This is that die-hard gold battery that was on that black DYT 4000 Craftsman. It holds a charge of about 12.5, but as soon as you go to use it, it drops immediately down below 12, which means one of the cells is either empty or bad. And the way this is, it's sealed. It's like non-serviceable. They make it non-serviceable, but you can split this open. Just gotta be careful with it, because after you split it off of there, you've got to be able to glue that back down after you fix the issue. Most batteries are like this now, unless you buy a high-end one that still has caps so you can get to it. Otherwise, they basically don't want you messing with it purposely, so you have to buy another battery. And that's just like the new cell phones, how you can't get into the thing to swap the battery out. That's one of the reasons. But again, you just gotta have the right tools for that too. Really tiny screwdrivers. But that's why I say I recommend, if you can, get a battery with caps. If you gotta pay a little bit more, or if you can find one cheap that has the caps, get it. It makes life easier. So I gotta split this thing open. We'll see what's up. I'm thinking it's gotta be one cell. It's either low on fluid. If not, I'm gonna add the salt, the Epsom salt, and we'll see if we can get it to come back to life, because it's only one cell. It holds 12.5, but it goes down immediately. So I think there's a good chance we're gonna be able to hopefully bring this one back. I hope. We'll see. Best way to get in there is score the edges with the knife first, and take a pry tool like a screwdriver and a hammer and start lifting it up, or one of these scrapers, something like that. That's how I'm gonna do it. As careful as possible so you can glue this back down when you're done. Once you get this thing open, don't smoke near it. This one has enough of a charge that a spark would ignite it. I never heard the end of it on the other video. That battery was dead. It was not going to ignite. This one could. Don't smoke when you have that open, especially once you have it hooked up to the charger. Got it off as good as I could without destroying it. Not perfect, but it'll glue back down and seal. I did accidentally go through right here. I'll fill that in. But anyway, yeah, here's the problem. You can't see it very well, but it's low. They're all low. The whole thing's low. There's barely any fluid. That's why it's not charging. The cells are exposed. The two end ones are practically fully exposed, and the rest of them have barely any fluid above them. So I'm going to add fluid. I'm going to top them off. I'm going to add some Epsom salt, and then I'm going to put this thing on the charger, the manual charger, that one that's not a smart charger, so it will charge it, and hopefully that will fix it and bring it back to life. And then if it is brought back to life, I'm going to glue the cover back down on it, and then this battery can be used and it'll be good. D6, I'm going to have to see what month and year that was, but like I said, it charges up to 12.5, 12.6. It holds. It's just as soon as you go to try to use it, it brings it down to dead. So, below 12.4, which is needed to crank over a motor. So that was a problem. So I'll let you know how it works out. It's going to be probably tomorrow, but that's how you do it for these. Oh, here we go. We got a date code here. 2016 January. 2016 January 1, 2016. Wow. So it's 4, 5, 6 years and 3, 4 months old. About 4 months old. 6 years, 4 months old. So it's on the edge anyway of the lifespan. But like I said, the reason why is the cells are exposed. It's really hard to see. I have a new camera now, a new phone with a new camera. That'll make the viewing quality a lot better. And I ran the numbers. 880 returning viewers on most videos. Male to female ratio is currently 96 male, 4% female, which makes sense because most females wouldn't be interested in most of this stuff that I'm involved with. Anything mechanical that a female would be interested in mostly would be the flashy stuff. You know, the fast cars, the motorcycles, boats, whatever, stuff like that, the flashy stuff, you know what I mean? But it's all mechanics, it's all the same thing. It all translates over. What I'm doing to this battery would be the same thing on a car battery. What I'm doing on a lot of those engines, as far as how the pistons work and compression, spark, you know, all that translates over. You know, so yeah, I can work on cars, I can work on motorcycles, I can work on anything. If it's mechanical, I can do it. I just choose right now to do this. All right, I started off small with push mowers and smaller stuff. I've worked my way up to lawn tractors and basically anything in the small power equipment realm, anything. And then if I want, I can move on even higher. But I like this. And I'm going to get into that more on another video, my plans. But this was just a quick video about the battery. So listen, and also, 73% of the viewers are not subscribed. Do me a favor, if you're watching these videos, take a second and hit the subscribe button. If you're watching it from a Fire Stick, you know, use the remote, go down, hit the options, click, and then you can subscribe that way too. If you haven't commented, you know, don't be shy. You know, I like the more comments, the better. The more feedback and communication and back and forth there is, the better. I like that, okay? I like to be able to read people's opinions and respond and have conversations with people and learn from people. That's what it's all about. People that shut down and ignore or don't reply, you can't get anything out of that, okay? The only way you can get anything out of anything is if you communicate. So please, go ahead. Feel free to reply. Don't be shy. Also, the other thing was percentages as far as country. I think it's odd, but I think it was like 72% USA, and I know Switzerland's in there, Norway, Sweden, a lot of those areas. England is 4%, I believe. Canada, some. So you guys are all over the place. I know most of you are Americans. Some of you are right here in New Jersey. But you're all over. Was there any other important numbers to mention besides that? Oh, age-wise, age brackets. They were all pretty close. It looks like 24 to 35, I think. And 36 to 45 or something like that. That category was the highest. Followed by that, the next one up from there was the second highest. The one below 25 was lower. And they were all pretty close. But I'm at 1210 total right now. So thanks for everybody who has subscribed. Everybody who hasn't, go ahead and do so. Take that second. And I'm not going to ramble on anymore about it. Also, leave a thumbs up if you like the video. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. The next one will be soon. Like I said, I got a new camera, new phone, way better camera. That other phone was 8 years old. This is the backup one, so the audio on this one isn't so good. Filming, it's okay. And believe it or not, that 8-year-old phone filmed pretty good for most of the stuff I did. But things are going to be a lot clearer now on that one. And I won't have any more issues with having to come to this phone and all that. So that's good. So there's going to be another video coming up, an update video. I know it's been a few days. All right, catch you later. Thanks. Bye.